so much. And it's the Hawks to start out. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Now, here is Young. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Young, no good. Loads it up for Adebayo. Swiped it away. Collins with it. Robinson picks him up. Up again, and Collins is right there.
How about the instincts by Herter right there, making a difference on that end?
Outside, Robinson. Kicks it to Lowry. Passes it to Tucker. Dishes to Lowry. No good from outside. Hawks are gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here is Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Butler. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And again, it's the Heat missing. Atlanta's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy. And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
And the basket by Lowry.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young finds Capella. It's hauled in by the Heat. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Young. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
It's stolen by Capella. And here they come. And the dunk by Capella.
And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Robinson. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks leading by 6. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Huerter finds an open teammate.
From deep. Collins grabs the miss.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
They get it again. The pass to Hunter. In the corner. Huerter with it. Over Butler. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Young dishes to Capella. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Herder. The second chance effort. Kicks it out to Collins. It's stolen by Lowry. Inside. It'll count.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
And so it's Atlanta bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Capella sets a screen for Hunter. Trying to find Capella, gets it to him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Adebayo, high post. Back to Butler. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. No good with the triple.
And hard work on the glass once again, guys. And they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Here's Young. From deep.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Spins. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Young against Lowry. Here's Collins. Miami grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Robinson for 3. Here's Tucker. Miami no good on that time either. Atlanta leading by 9. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Herder passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. To the paint to stop the run. Here's Tucker. Miami no good on that time either. It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. The kick outside to Butler. Lowry dishes to Butler. Down low. It's stolen by Capella.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Nice move. And the layup is good. Capella's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Robinson for three. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Lowry drawing the double team. Butler from outside. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry with the ball and guarded by Capella while they're passing to Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Loads it up for Adebayo and stolen by Hunter. Here's Herter. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's John Collins making highlights for the Atlanta Hawks. He finished. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. John Collins has been sensational.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Wright in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Hero from long range. And Oladipo, here we go. Tries the spin move. A shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Here's Bogdanovich, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This time slashing Bogdanovich, not in a spot-up mode, but on the move, and he picked up some contact while he was driving to the hole.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. The Heat trail by 18. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Vincent the pass to Hero. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Atlanta with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich to the inside. And here comes the break. There's the lob to Oladipo.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
For Miami, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Luwawu. Tipped away. Good saving. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, great positioning there for Oladipo. Able to snag the offensive board and get the putback.
Outside Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Hero. And Wright pulls it down. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Wright, the second chance points on the tip-in. Wright's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip-in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Hero passes to Vincent. Spins. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Hawks.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Luwawu. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. There's Hero with the three. Hits it from three-point range. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. He dishes it to Gallinari. A wide open look here for Wright. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat trail by 19. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Okongwu. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fires the three. It's picked off. And oh, here we go. Gallinari heading to the hoop. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Miami's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Hero passes to Martin. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Atlanta with it. Young way outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Knocks it loose. And so it's Atlanta taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Herter passes to Collins. Shakes him. Shot clock at 4. Back to Capella. It's deflected. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Robinson with it. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. Herter passes to Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Butler. And the 3 off target. The Hawks leading by 23. Collins passes to Capella. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, Capella's in a great system here. He's a rebounder. He's a shot blocker. He can run the floor. And he takes a lot of shots he knows he can make.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And Lowry has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Young way outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Young way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Young's got 5 points in the quarter. Lowry against Young. Jacks up a 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. And it's off from 3-point range. Hawks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Herter. He's off on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Adebayo finds Robinson. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. Goes up from the top of the key. Young, no good. For Miami, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Clint Capella.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
It's Young on the wing, now recovering. The putback. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Shots good by Butler.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Looking to end his cold spell. Again, Young missing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Butler that time on the assist by Lowry.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Another miss by Young. From deep 3-point range. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. It's stolen by Capella. And so Atlanta takes this one by a... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3. And for Atlanta, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. Smart passes to Brown. Spins. And there's the drive. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
And Brown's breakout offensively. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Now here's Capella. Young from long range. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. The kick to Tatum. Horford for 3. Collins with the rebound. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Down low. And it's Capella with the jam.
The main strength of Capella's offensive game, I mean, he uses his athleticism to power home these alley-oops.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
You can't go on the screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. You playing him physical, sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Tatum from long range. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Young against Smart. Back to Young. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Williams. And here they go. Horford outside. Takes the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, this is how much confidence Horford has in himself. It's what makes him such an efficient offensive player.
Young way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Brown passes to Tatum. Out to Horford. Brown with it. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3. Brown's got 5.
Determining Brown's ceiling, I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations. He's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Out to the wing. Tatum against Hunter. And it's Tatum missing. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 so far. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Capella. Here we go, one-on-one. They need this. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And the Celtics in possession here. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Out to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Drive by Brown. 13 feet out. Boston no good that time either. Atlanta has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Young, the pass to Hunter. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. A minute 22 left now in the first quarter.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting. It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
They double team Brown. Smart passes to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Back to Collins. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Got a hand on it. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Now Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Brown in the high post. Back to Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Nine seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Young from deep three-point range.
Known for his aggressive defense. I mean, Smart takes pride in making life difficult for whoever he's on.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Now here's Hunter, looking for his first basket still in this one. Just 3 to shoot. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Smart. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Brown in the high post. Three-pointer. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the inside. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. Oh, my! Throw it down!
No one is stopping that.
He went all out right there.
Now here's Young. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Smart outside. Left side Tatum. Horford for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side Hunter. Shoots over Horford. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Drains the triple. And it's a 12-point Celtic lead. And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, and teams, BA, they're more cautious now than back in my day. I'll tell you what, players can get angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
Young finds Collins. Capella with it. Williams defending. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And there's the lob. Horford passes to Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Pass to Brown. From deep 3-point range. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
The Hawks have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Capella screen on Smart. Young the pass to Capella. Tatum with a steal. Here we go. And the jam by Brown.
And this is something we saw in college. Tatum gets his hands on the ball, causing deflections and steals.
Smart against Young to the middle. Here's Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown against Hunter. Brown passes to Tatum. Shoots over Young. No good off the back of the rim. And Atlanta shooting just 21% from the floor. Looking to end the drought. Horford pulls it in.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
We've got a line change here for Boston. Outside Herder. Outside Young. Takes it inside. And yep, it's good. Young's got 5 points.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Pass to White. Tice in the high post. Here's Pritchard. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Throws it up high. Can't lay it in off the lob. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Boston's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Takes a three. Boston again missing. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now Young. To the paint. And Collins with the slam.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Tice. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Boston.
11.
Thanks very much, Allie.
24.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Daniel Tice. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Williams in at the 4. You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond in him, some PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
Now here's Bogdanovich. And he's going for the oop here. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on White.
Well, this is something that Bogdanovich just does so well. I mean, he has all sorts of ways to draw contact and get to the line. Pump fake works like a charm. His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Pass to Nesmith. Back to Pritchard. Tice, a screen on right. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And so he hits both. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Bogdanovich with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Daniel Tice.
Bogdanovich so solid at making defenders feel uneasy. He knows how to get them to foul him too.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to White. Tice with the ball. The rebound by Bogdanovich. On the break. And here's Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. Okongwu inside. He's against Tice. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Bogdanovich from long range. Fires in the triple. Bogdanovich has got 7.
Oh, the touch, the timing. Bogdanovich loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
Tice outside. Over to the wing. Here's Pritchard. That three's off the mark for Atlanta. They've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Right attacking. Pass to Bogdanovich. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
And here's White. Here he goes. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Bogdanovich. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Wow. Bogdanovich, a slasher who drives with force. I mean, he's good at making defenders nervous when he penetrates.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Williams. Pass to Neesmith. Tries to spin move. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing, right side. From the arc. The shot off that time.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to Okongwu. Right outside. Outside Bogdanovich. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Tice. The shot no good. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Now here's Wright. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Pritchard. No good from outside. Bogdanovich into the lane. Misses from close range. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Neesmith. There's the drive. Here's Tice. And he banks in the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Bogdanovich, no good.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy layup.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Tice outside. Pass to Neesmith. Sends it home from three-point land. Neesmith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right outside. And that's a foul called on Delon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, you can't let Tatum fire away from there. I mean, he's capable of really hurting you from distance.
And Young, here we go. It's Herder on the wing. Outside Young. This one for three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Horford for three. Hunter with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Now here's Herter. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Horford with it, picked up by Collins. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Pass to Young. Capella, screen on Smart. Here's Young. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. It's stolen by Smart. Stolen by Capella. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. To the right side. Horford passes to Williams. Back to Horford. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Now, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now here's Tatum. 3 on the clock. Over Hunter. And too long on the shot. Deflects the pass. Tatum with a steal. Pass to Brown. Here's Horford. Hunter covering. And stolen by Herter. It's Herter on the wing. Collins outside. Capella, the pass to Hunter. There's Young with the 3. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. To stop the drought. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. 4 on the clock. Atlanta again missing. Tipped. Stolen by Young. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Smart. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Inside, Williams. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 3. Over Herter. Oh, Jaylen Brown getting it done. What a move that time.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Herter gets the bucket.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide-open look.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Up top, Horford. Now here's Brown. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
Well, he was the agitator, bothering everybody with his defense, coming up with steals. I mean, making sure they were never able to get comfortable as long as he was out on the floor.
Tatum with a steal. Horford outside. Young against Smart. Back to Horford. Williams up top. 5 to shoot. Pass to Smart. The 3. That shot is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
Smart against Young. Outside Tatum. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. GA, it's all yours. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin, a lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Now DeRozan after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Vucevic misses the follow-up. Inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Vucevic throws it down.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine doesn't hesitate to feed the wide-open man.
Young up top. He's covered by Ball. Collins dishes to Young. Pulls up. Chicago grabs the miss.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And it's DeRozan missing. A slow start for Atlanta in this one. It's a 5-point game.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Now here's Levine. After the miss from Trae Young. Ball with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Hawks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. But Trae and Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The kick out to Ball. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. No problems knocking that one down.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Good on the shot.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Hunter against DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. The feed the ball. It's stolen by Capella. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
On the wing, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. To the paint. Stolen. Fast break, the Hawks. Collins is running. Young passes to Capella. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. Ball with the rebound.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Williams, that's good.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Now, here is Young. Capella kicks to Young. Loud pass to Capella. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time for Vucevic. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. DeRozan a screen on Young. Launches a 3.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Ball surveying the defense. Feeds it to Levine. There's Williams with the 3. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Oh, ball in position. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Now, here's Collins. Here's Young. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Up top to Rosen. He feeds it to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Bulls. They lead by 3. We'll be back shortly.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. Outside, ball. Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Trae Young. The Hawks trailing.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Lob pass to Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And LaVine with the slam.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Here's Young. 6 points for him. Capella finds Young. The Hawks working the ball around. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. DeRozan against Capella. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Levine is screen on Young. Outside, Levine. Lets it fly from 18. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And the dunk by Capella. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. Back to Young. From deep.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. Ball against Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. From 10 feet out, it's hauled in by the Bulls.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Intercepted. 1:09 left in the second quarter. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Levine. Can't convert the two-handed jam. The Hawks trail by 6. Oh, Hunter in position and stolen by Williams. Oh, Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Out to DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And the Bulls making a change also. Brown's checked in. Right, the pass to Bogdanovich. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Luwawu. No good off the back of the rim. Chicago leading by 6. Outside DeRozan. Williams with a clean look. A 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to improve. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Green. He's out there with Brown. Thompson is out there with White. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Knox, he's checked in for the Hawks. And White kicks to Brown. Pass to Thompson. Back to Brown. Brown got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. And it's Wright sending it back. And they'll get another chance. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Tries again. And the Bulls with another miss. The Hawks trail by 4. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Knox the pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. Caruso, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And here's Bogdanovich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
The kick out to Brown. Back to White. Clock at 6. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Caruso. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Dishes to Okongwu. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. White covering. Shot clock at 6. And Bogdanovich kicks to Wright. Thompson comes with the double team. And the basket by Knox.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Caruso looking for an opening. Shoots from the elbow. Green left side. White wide open. He fires. Out to the right wing. Here's Caruso. Brown drives in. Here's White. Shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Gallinari in the corner. Right, the pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Chicago leading by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Caruso kicks to White. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. White's got 5 points so far.
Beautiful mechanics by Kobe White. He will become more and more consistent with this jumper.
Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Thompson. Deflects the pass. Out to Gallinari. It's stolen by Green. Here's White. Another 3 for Chicago. The Hawks trail by 10. Right outside. And there's the pass to Okongwu. Gallinari in the corner. Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu. Here's Knox. Kept alive by Atlanta. Can they get it? Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the 3 ball is good. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Caruso. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And there's the drive. Here's Knox. Thompson with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 7. Fast break. Here they come. Pulls up for 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Here's Bogdanovich. Misses the one-handed jam. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they're winning the turnover battle. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Buries it from 3-point range.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Here's Caruso. Thompson, high post. Over in the corner, White. Back to Thompson. Pass to Caruso. Trying to get open is Thompson. Caruso, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Driving to the basket. Caruso kicks to Green. Right wing, takes a three. Connects from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 8.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Here's Young. And the dunk by Capella.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Here's Caruso. Kicks to White. This one for 3. Pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter against White. There's Brown with the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he commits the intentional foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 6. Young dishes to Hunter. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Ball finds Williams. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Levine with it, guarded by Hunter.
Solid contest from Hunter, using his length to his advantage on the defensive end.
The Hawks trail by 6. Bobbed up there for Collins. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. There's Ball with the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Back to Herter. On its way from Young for 2. Offensive rebound. Back to Herter. Young outside. The Hawks again can't hit.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Passes to Capella. Collins with it. Williams picks him up. And the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Outside, Ball. Levine sets the screen for Ball. There's the pass to Levine. Hits the three-point foul. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot.
Ball, the bounce pass. Outside, Levine. It's DeRozan top of the key. It's Chicago with another bucket.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan. He catches and shoots without hesitation.
Young outside. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He makes the second free throw, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1 possession game now.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Steps back. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Levine against Capella. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Young misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Herder can't hit.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
First team foul.
From deep. Miami, no good that time either. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Butler can't get it to go.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Robinson with a steal. And he lobs it up top. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Here's Young. He takes it in. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Here's Butler. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Herder. Oh, he missed the dunk. He had a flat tire there, I guess. Pass to Butler. Puts up a 3. He can't get it to go. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Collins. Here's Hunter. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Free throw good. Hunter. And Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Miami, no good that time either. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Left side, Young. Oh, there's the alley. Hunter can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it. You'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Hawks with possession here.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Hits the trifecta.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Right side, Young. Outside, Hunter. Outside, Young. From behind the arc. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Right side, Tucker. Back Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson with it. Over Hunter. Robinson can't hit.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Right wing from deep. And the Heat, another three.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Young way outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Young's got 5 now.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Tucker, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. DeAndre Hunter. He's been the guy making things happen for the Hawks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. From deep three-point range, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
And Capella gets it to go on the assist from Young. Capella's got his first points in this one.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
To the wing on the left. Lowry with it, picked up by Collins. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. There's the 3. Tucker, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
By himself. And slam dunk by Tucker.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
And that one's good. Young.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Young. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding.
First team foul.
And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. It's Herder on the wing. Back to Young. Into the lane. What a terrific move that is. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Lowry outside. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Young with the bucket.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Outside Butler. Going inside. Adebayo from long range. It's hauled in by Herder.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Young's got 17 points. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Personal foul. First team.
A minute 15 left in the first half. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Pass to Tucker. And here's Butler. Driving to the basket.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Robinson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Herder. First free throw is good.
Third team foul.
And both free throws good for Robinson. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Herder. Back to Young. And there's the lob. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Adebayo from long range. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Adebayo's got 5 points in the quarter. And a deep three from Young. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. And so that's the end of the first half. The Hawks on top, up by 15. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. DeLon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Okongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the three.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. Launches it. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. The guy is a talent.
Adebayo with the rejection.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Knox, he's checked in for the Hawks. Out left to the wing. Tucker, no good. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Robinson with a steal. Pass to Lowry. Outside Butler. Here's the three. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Back to Young. Clock at 4 to the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. And again, the Heat missing.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
To the middle. Outside Herder. Robinson with a steal. And now we've got an intentional foul.
John Collins. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. For 3, Robinson.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Inside. Tries to snap the cold streak. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Sometimes you just don't have somebody on your roster to match up with the type of player that John Collins is.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned out a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Here's Tucker. And a miss there on the triple.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Pass to Collins. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson passes to Lowry. Here's Tucker. Right side, Butler. Fires the 3. Out to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Basket's good.
Well, it's pretty clear that Collins is settling in to the strengths of his game.
Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. That's going to send Trae Young to the line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career, as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade. But both teams really benefited from it. Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Back to Capella. Outside Herder. Shot clock at 6. Back to Capella. No luck on that one. Good D by Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. From deep. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Collins. Pounded by Adebayo. And here's Collins. Young way outside. And so it's Atlanta now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Defense. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. To the inside. Back to Robinson. Butler against Hunter. Pass to Tucker from outside the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Herter. Outside Young. Inside. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Pass to Capella. And it's Herter penetrating. Up and in on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 12.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Tucker. Stolen by Young. It's Herter on the wing. To the middle. Stolen by Lowry. Here we go. One-on-one. Adebayo with it. Picked up by Collins. That's tipped. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Hunter passes to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
It's Lowry with a drive. Spins. Here's Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And stolen by Herter.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Butler against Young. Capella, the pass to Collins. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Adebayo in the post. He's against Capella, and they pick up 2.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam that time. He takes the hit and still focused enough to score.
Young against Lowry. Left side Young. Pass to Herter. Capella screen on Robinson. Clock at 6. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Tucker. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Now here's Capella. Outside Herter. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And the Hawks lead by 14.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
2nd team foul.
Here's Young.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
This was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And in the middle of the first round, there still are some gems. John Collins, one of those guys who went 17th overall back in 2017, and a guy with some all-star potential.
And the Hawks with possession here. They led by as many as 18. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That one misses.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
Robinson can't hit. Here's Atlanta with the ball, leading by 12. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Hunter. Five on the clock. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They trail by 12. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The
And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herder. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Brown feeling out a bit. Right side Horford. Clock at 4. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Young against Smart. Shot's good from Young.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
There's Brown with the 3. It's rebounded by Herder. Hunter with it, now guarded by Smart, and stolen by Horford. It's Brown with the drive, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Young fires away from outside. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Fires from deep, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Hunter, the pass to Young. Ring shot on the way. That misses off the backboard.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Collins grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
On its way from Young for 2. Bank shot, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The kick out to Tatum. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave no doubt.
Smart against Young with the drive. Here's Capella looking to end the run. Hunter, no one around him. It's good from long range.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Brown outside. The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Passes it to Horford. Fires for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, here's Young. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
3 points.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Lets it go from deep. The kick out to Tatum. To the inside. Williams back to Tatum. Brown with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Atlanta ball.
32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Puts up a 3. Misses for the 5th time this game, marking it 1 for 6.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Collins looking around. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Tie game in Boston. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here,
and getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Atlanta, and the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1. And it's denied. It's Brown on the wing. 5 points in the game. Cornette. Poke loose, and the turnover again by Boston. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
A high-usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
Outside, Horford. Dishes it to Brown. There's the drive. And the dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble. The shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
On its way from Hunter for 2. Rebounded by Smart. The Celtics shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And the basket by Tatum.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Pass to Capella. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball and finished off by Brown.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Shot to stop the run. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
Endorse that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise. They see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Picked by Horford. Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down hard.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Young dishes to Capella. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Tatum. Tries the spin move. Over Hunter. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Tatum.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hurt. He's covered by Brown. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Outside, Horford. Left side, Brown. Atlanta's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. To the middle, and stolen by Tatum. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Shoots it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. The kick out to Young. And he's way off from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Brown outside. Tatum passes to Brown. Over Young. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 13.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Young dishes to Capella for 3, Hunter. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's Brown with the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Taken away by Williams. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight. And there's been... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
We got Derek White. Williams is out there with Neesmith. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And he lobs it up. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. White looking around. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. No coverage that time. White's got 5 points in the quarter. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's Okongwu, and Okongwu slams it in.
I like to see Kevin Knox share the basketball because what it shows is an improving awareness in finding his teammates. That's how people want to play with you.
Williams a screen on Wright. Over in the corner, White. There's 3-pointers off the mark. The Hawks leading. Knox the pass to Wright. Now Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Wright. And he drives in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What you appreciate about DeMar Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That shot is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Pritchard passes to White. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Out to White. 5 to shoot. puts it up from 12, and it's blocked by Okongwu. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And right, here we go. No good that time. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. He takes it in. They grab their own miss, and Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And stolen by Okongwu.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And how about the ferocious take? Gallinari proving he can drop an absolute hammer when he wants to.
Pass to White. Here's Neesmith. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his second personal foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
At the line for your Celtics.
Good on the second free throw.
At the line for 3 shots.
And he makes all 3. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right outside. Gallinari on the wing. Now, here's Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Okongwu. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. A 3-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pritchard passes to Tice. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And just a solid all-around offensive threat. Gallinari gets how to generate points.
Outside, White. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Pritchard passes to Williams. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. The pass to Knox. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Driving in. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Passes it to White. Here's Tice. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. White drives in. Good D by Bogdanovich. Atlanta leading by 5. And there's Gallinari on the assist by Okongwu. Gallinari's got his 3rd basket of the night. Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvements here. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Gallinari leading the charge. Williams with the steal. Here's Neesmith. Nice open look, but it's no good. And so it's Atlanta bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so in the game for the Hawks, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's Brown with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Young with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Hunter dishes to Young. Oh, Hunter in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brown outside. Stolen by Collins. Here we go, 1-on-1. Capella kicks to Hunter. The baseline jumper goes down. Hunter's got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
It's Williams high post. Capella's there. Here's Tatum. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Herder. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. And again, it's Atlanta.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Brown, good.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
And Young kicks to Capella. Here's Herder. Crafty move. For 3, Hunter. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics trail by 8. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
Right. It doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
And Young, here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, and when talking about the pressure Young puts on the defense, I'm not sure the word relentless is strong enough.
And so Young nails them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Tatum. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
Young taking his time here. Capella sends a screen for Collins. Back to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Plenty of space. Second chance shot. Capella kicks to Hunter. Sinks the triple. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Tatum against Hunter. Brown right side. It's stolen by Capella. Hunter with it. Out guarded by Tatum. Capella the pass to Young. From deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
Brown outside. Poked away. From deep 3-point range. Another miss by Young.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Hawks.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Pass to Capella. Young outside. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. In the corner, Collins with it. 6 on the shot clock. Young finds Capella. And here is Williams. Brown the pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Now here's Tatum. Shoots over Capella. The kick out to Brown, and so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now Atlanta starting 5. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Now here's Young. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
From deep. Young missing again. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Williams from long range. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Pass to Levine. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. To stop the run, Young. And it's blocked by Vucevic. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Young from long range.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Over to the left wing. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Williams with it. Collins defending. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Levine passes to Williams. Kicks it to DeRozan. And here's Levine. 4-3. And again, Chicago no good. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Pulls up, high post. And the jumper falls for him. DeRozan's got 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Right side Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ball against Young. Pass to DeRozan. Outside for Levine. The 3 is up. Atlanta with the rebound. And Hunter, here we go. To the left wing. For 3, Collins sinks the tray.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Ball outside. Lets the 3 fly. Capella with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Levine with a steal. Beyond the arc. And again, no good by Chicago. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Baseline jumper. That one goes. Count it.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Outside Levine. And there's the drive. DeRozan outside. Back to Levine. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Collins passes to Young. On the take. For 3, and Vucevic with the block. Down low. The kick out to Williams. The 3 from Ball. And that's not going to go. And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls out in front, up by 4. After this break, we'll be...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at center, filling out the middle. Chicago leading. Ball with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Vucevic, a screen on Collins. Here's Levine. The 3 is up. Williams misses. Hunter with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Young. No good. A bit long that time. Well, the Bulls shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Ball finds Levine. Puts one up from 19. And Ball with the basket. The assist by Levine. Ball's got his first basket.
This is the mindset Ball has. If you're not going to guard him closely, he'll torch you off the pass.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Young can't hit.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Levine way outside. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Second team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6. Williams passes to Vucevic. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Bulls lead by 9. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
On the wing, Levine. Herder defending. Levine passes to Williams from deep three-point range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Young. Fires from the wing. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And Levine, here we go. Rebounded by the Hawks.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
And they get it back. Pass to Young. Stolen by Ball. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Capella. And he lobs it up to the rim. Now Collins. Here's Young. He's covered by Levine. Capella with it. Here's Hunter. He takes it in. It's not going to go for him. Vucevic with some nice D. Pass to Levine. Three-pointer. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And again, Chicago no good. The Hawks trailing. To the paint. Back to Herder. Pass to Capella. Young against DeRozan. And Young is good for 3. Young's got 5 now.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
DeRozan, a screen on Young. DeRozan outside. Shoots over Young. And again, Chicago no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And he's going for the oop here. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Pass to Williams. DeRozan outside. Stolen by Capella.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Ball outside. Outside, Williams. Outside, Levine. From deep. It's all tied in Chicago. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
They've got Alex Caruso. Tristan Thompson is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Tony Brown, and it's White in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Well, he doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but White is versatile. I mean, he's got skills.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Here's the break. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. From deep 3-point range. And it's Wright missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Caruso. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta with the ball. 2-point game. Left side, Bogdanovich. The shot misses. Good work defensively by White. And for Chicago, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. Pass to Jones. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And he lobs it up. Brown with the steal. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The kick out to White. Launches it. Outside, Brown. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. Thompson passes to White. 3-pointer, no good. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And now the Bulls in transition. Pass to Brown. Right side, Gallinari. Bogdanovich from long range. Gets the three to fall. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. The three ball. Gallinari pulls it in. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Knox, another three for Atlanta.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And it's Knox missing. Chicago trailing here. White finds Brown. It's Brown on the wing. The Bulls with another miss. Thompson passes to Brown. Outside Jones. Driving in, and he jams it home with authority.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Right. Here's Okongwu. Gallinari for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Back to White. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Outside Jones. 4-3. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Wright. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Oh, some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man. 4 and 6.
Now White. Outside, Brown. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Yeah, and when you look at Troy Brown Jr., his athleticism and finishing ability jumps out. He gets off the floor in a hurry.
And he makes all 3. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Wright drives it, stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, got a piece of it. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Okongwu. Misses the slam off the fast break.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? You still take them.
Here's Caruso. And that misses. That would have put him up. Oh, there's the alley.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Defensively, Wright has lateral quickness and the wingspan to stay connected for such tough shots.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Hawks on top, up 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Clock at 6. Ball passes to Vucevic. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hunter finds Young. For 3, Collins. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ball passes to DeRozan. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Hawks leading. Hunter on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. The shake. Pass to Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine for three. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. It's a tie ball game.
Give the props to Zach Levine. He continues to extend his range. I mean, becoming a sharpshooter in this league.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. For Chicago, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. To take the lead. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
It's Herder on the wing. Ball against Young. Takes it inside, and it's blocked by Vucevic. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Levine way outside. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
His offense.
That's how you feel? Oh, okay.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide-open look.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Off target with the three. The Hawks trailing. Here's Hunter. To the left side wing. Capella finds Collins. Now Herder. Ball with a steal. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Let's go with a three. The Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
To the middle. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Outside Levine. Ball outside. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 2.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a bit.
Here's Young. Drops in the layup for 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Ball passes to Williams. Here's Levine for 3. Hunter with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Collins. 20 feet out. Off the left rim and out.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Outside Levine. 41 seconds left in the game. Williams with the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Levine. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. It's Herder on the wing. Covered by Vucevic. Collins outside. Young against Ball. Collins passes to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. It's a 3-on-3 fast break with the tip.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Young way outside. Can't get the 3 to fall.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him dribble.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.